Hey everyone, I wanted to do a mini haul today. I've been putting this off for a while now, but I think it's a good haul. It's small, but I've got some things worth showing. So I'll start with a TJ Maxx haul. I went there a while back ago and got just a couple things, and they were at such great prices and such great deals that I just had to kind of share the news. And I'll start off with the first one. They had some sweaters when I had walked in. And in my TJ Maxx, however, when you walk in, sometimes they'll have like these little racks, like right on the side row or whatever. And they'll have like really good deals. It's usually something they're featuring. Well, today it was these sweaters, and they had them marked down to $10. And I couldn't believe it because of how well they're made. This is just a gray sweater here, but it has the little pockets that you're kind of seeing now on the side. But what I love about it is just so soft. Oh, it's just so soft, and it's made really well. Like, I've already washed them and everything, and they've held up really nice. And then it's got these little buttons on the shoulder. But I love gray this year. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about gray that I just love this year, and I've already worn this twice. And my next sweater I actually have on today. It's just like a cream colored one, but it has the pocket on the side as well, and I'm just wearing kind of like a black little tank top underneath it. But I don't know, I just love them. They're really comfortable, and then they have like this wide band, but you could wear these over leggings if you were comfortable. They just kind of come over your butt a little bit, or you could wear them, you know, with nice dress pants. You know, it's just a really soft, feel-good sweater. And I love sweaters that are soft and not like itchy. So when I found these for $10, I was like, you know, I just got to get them because I'm sure I can find something to wear them with. You know, it's such a great deal, and they're so comfortable. And my next item that I got from TJ Maxx was a facial product. And sorry if the light keeps going in and out. It's pretty sunny, clear day here, but the sun keeps coming in and out of the window, so kind of changes things. But my first product is a facial product, and it's called a brand called Chalet. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's a balancing clay mask. Now, this mask actually reminds me a lot of the what is that brand? Queen Helene, the mint mask. It's green, just like it. But I believe, I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. We can squirt a little bit out. Yeah, it's green, just like that Queen Helene mask. But I'm thinking about doing a review on this because I believe I actually like it a lot better. And I think I got it for a really reasonable price. Usually you can find products at TJ Maxx kind of cheaper, and I don't buy a lot of, you know, face or hair stuff there because sometimes you have to be careful. You know, it could be really old, but this is just a good clay mask, and it just says to leave it on 10 to 15 minutes, but it's supposed to and then rinse with warm water, but it's supposed to be used kind of as balancing and soothing your skin. So where you have dry areas, it's supposed to give it more moisture. And that's kind of what I noticed about this, was it's a little bit more moisturizing than the Queen Helene. But I don't want to go any further because I've used it twice, but I want to use it some more and then give you a good review. But I think they do have a website, so you might could check that out. It's Chalet, C-H-E-L-L-A. So you might could Google that. But my last item that I wanted to show y'all that I just adore was actually a birthday present from my parents. They had given me like a gift certificate to get another handbag. And I had been wanting a new Coach handbag for a while. And the one that I had before, I just absolutely loved it. But I use my handbags every day. I'm not one, I don't change out my purse a lot. So it's been thoroughly loved, and I'm still going to keep it and still use it, but I was just so excited to get a new one for the season, and this is it. Ta-da! It's a gray Coach handbag, and then it has all these little embellishments on it, and this part is leather, and then this part is kind of like that, almost like a micro suede material. And then the inside, the way it does, it kind of zips open. And I love the material of the inside. The only thing I hate is kind of how it zips like almost like a jacket would zip up, you know. But the inside, and you're probably not going to be able to see here. Well, the inside is this beautiful purple lining, and I just love it. It is just so pretty. I won't dump my whole purse out, but it is just beautiful, and it looks a lot better, actually, I think, in person than it does on camera. But this is so outside the box for me. The light's coming in, so you can probably see better now. But this is so outside the box for me because I am normally I love it when people look so put together and so, you know, all the trendy styles and everything. And I think, gosh, why can't I do that? But I get a little scared when it gets too crazy with stuff. And I tend to stick to more classics like black or brown, or I'll just go with a tan purse. So this gray patterned type purse was so outside the box. And I was looking at another one that was just plain like camel brown. And I loved it, and it was very classic, and it was very me. But this year, I am just loving the grage, or the gray colors, you know, that they say it's grage. And I just love all that, you know, I don't know, I love those colors, the purples and the grays. So I thought, you know, Heather, just go for it. Just get it. It's something different. You've never had a purse like this. And I'm so glad I did. I was a little worried at first. I thought, oh gosh, I hope I made the right decision, because I'm very, gosh, I have the hardest time making a decision sometimes when I'm picking between two items. But I am so glad I got this. It just goes with everything, and actually has some color in there that you could wear it with brown or black. It tends to match. And even though it was a little risque for me, I am so happy that I got it. And thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you very much for my birthday. It was wonderful. And what I also love about it, it's got these little buttons. They're like snap buttons, and they say Coach on them right there. And I thought that was really cute. And then it's got these side pockets as well that you could stick like a cell phone in, or, you know, something like that. An iPod. But I love it, and it's my new baby. I'm being really careful with it right now. You know how it is whenever you get something new and you're like super careful. And maybe I can do like a what's in my purse video at the end of the year or whatever, to let you know if I've changed anything that I'm keeping, because I'm trying to keep it more organized. But I hope you are all having a good weekend, and I just wanted to do a mini haul, and stay tuned for more videos, and rate and subscribe if you like, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.